Continuing our team coverage of this tragic event, we're digging deeper into what the chemical is most used for and what makes it so dangerous. ABC 7's Tiffany Lester joins us live in the studio with more. Tiffany?
Larry, pest control officials say the chemical is mostly used to kill insects or burrowing rodents like prairie dogs and mice. They say in the wrong hands, it can be dangerous and even fatal. This is aluminum phosphide, contained in a metal flask with a rubber stopper, with warning labels meant to ward off improper use of this potentially lethal product.
The use of this product is strictly prohibited on single or multifamily residential properties and nursing homes, schools, daycare facilities, and hospitals.
Gerald Witkowski is a licensed commodity fumigator. He has years of experience working with the chemical.
For years, I fumigated a rather large dog food plant because insects can get in the dog food. It would kill the mice in the building. It's a good chemical. It's for many uses, but you just have to be careful.
The chemical comes in a pellet or tablet form, and when it comes into contact with moisture is when it becomes dangerous.
It reacts with oxygen in the air and moisture, and that causes the chemical to be released or to change into phosphine gas. Phosphine gas is what kills things in that form.
For adults, 0.3 parts per million would be enough to cause a potentially lethal effect. So it's in very small amounts, it can become extremely toxic.
Experts say several factors play a role in determining how quickly the gas can have a deadly effect.
The speed of the poisoning can vary depending on the ventilation around the house, where the pellets were placed, how closely the person is, whether they were at home, sitting, doing nothing, or whether they were coming and going.
And how easy it is to get your hands on.
We have a lot of farming communities in West Texas, so often these chemicals will be on a farm somewhere and a worker may have it, or their employer may say, oh, I've got some of this if you need it at home for your mice or what have you. So often it's obtained without the person realizing how dangerous it is.
But both experts telling us only licensed professionals should handle the dangerous chemical and saying it should only be stored under lock and key.
Because of the toxicity of this chemical, it should not be handled at all by people who are not trained to use it. So licensed people are the ones who need to be using it and applying it.
The laws that have been put in place for use of aluminum phosphide tablets and phosphine gas are there to protect us. This stuff has been manufactured after extensive research for specific purposes. It needs to be done right, or it can kill you.
Witkowski says people aren't even supposed to put the pesticide within 100 feet of a home, saying it could seep into every gap, nook, and cranny to get inside. Reporting from the Kennedy Broadcast Center, Tiffany Lester, ABC.